Okay, the artist finally made a till, and this is his first till, the new artist, Artem, and we are going to test it on the system. I haven't made videos for long because I'm working on the game data. And I was working on the game file for a long time. I add a bunch of stuff, but soon, hopefully soon, after 2 weeks or something. That means soon in my dictionary. Oh wait, I don't need to copy it in here. Oh, it's a PNG. So this is crap. He didn't detect it. Maybe this is transparent, this color, or maybe he's using this as transparent. So what we need to do, I didn't add a feature to the game yet. I add a place for it, and I add the data, but I didn't activate it. My mistake. I didn't add activate the feature to detect one color and make it transparent yet, and make it dynamic based on the game itself. What we need to do is to change it in both places. The map simulator and the game engine. So this is the map simulator file. Let me move this one out, just because I don't want to lose it. And move. Actually, we can even make it different names, but I'm too lazy. I'm just too lazy. I can even make it the same name, but in a different file. Again, I'm too lazy. Let me put one in here. SP is shortcut for sprite. We might have different names for these. So now we have it in here. Actually, yeah, let me. Nah, I can use the exe file the last time I run this one, instead of the IDE. But if I use this one, if a bug happens, I will know what the hell is going on. But let's, for the sake of change, run the exe one. It seems like a real legit program, not like I'm doing the code on it. So we need to edit the game file. Yeah, the funny thing is, I'm making this video to show how easy to do the things. And look at me. Taking forever. It doesn't show it's how easy it is. It shows the real world. The real world. Oh, we need the game file. So this one. But this is actually good for testing. We already have SP1, but we don't want this one. We want a different one. And by the way, the files for this game is not saved in here. The place I showed you. It's saved in a different folder. It's saved in here. So let me tell it to replace this one. And I want to replace it with... Later on, I will change this file with the game folder, the game file name, like for the game itself. And we need... Yeah, I know, I said a very confusing part all of a sudden. So now it became this one. Ta-da! Save. Now let's open a map. And all of a sudden, all the map's tills will not change. What the excuse me? Didn't I save? No, I saved. Don't tell me the window refused to do that, because this is not uh, an authorized program run by the administrator. Jesus. Because he should remove this image and replace it with another. So I believe because the stupid bug on the screen that's bugging me is this thing wasn't run as an administrator. Yes, yes, watch and laugh, watch and laugh. Oops. Save. Now load the map. Jesus. I apologize. I'm not sure why this is not working. I really apologize. It seems my function wasn't working in the first place. But I tested many times. It's kind of annoying when you... Wait. No, it is PNG. Okay. To be honest, I should run the IDE and see what's the problem. Oh, maybe it doesn't work for only for the sprites because they're living in array, but I don't think so. So because I forced the change on outside. Oh, the mic is so far from me. Great. Is there anything right in this video? No. So now these are the tills. And we can detect the attribute. And we change the mic position. So there they are. We can put them like this. Let's make them solid. Let's make this one. I don't need to hold shift to make the zoom. Yeah, there is no tills for what I was going to say. And let's make these ones unsolid so he can bash them, or we can even do some kind of, and this one. So yeah, do you see the lines in here? No, this is because the float numbers, I need to cast them into integers. But let's save the map. Now we take the map. And replace this one. And unfortunately, the image must be compiled. It seems there is no direct way to immediately run the images for the games. So whenever I need to change the images or add images, the user must download a new version of the exe file. Unfortunately, and this is a problem for playing online games with different versions and stuff. And if you want a dynamic way to add the images, this is a serious problem. Rename, let's delete SP1 and add a new item. existent item. So it must be added to the pipeline, it's called, in here. And it's kind of like a manager for the images that take them and compile them from different formats. Not only images, assets into XNP and XNA asset type formats. And we need the new SP1 and we need to save it. So now, just normal save. Well, yeah, don't screw up things. Now when I rebuild the solution I run, and actually every time I start it rebuilds, so I don't need to do that. It should, oops, I didn't move the new map, did I? No, I did. We should see the new tills in the game. Oh, because we have backgrounds in the, oops, we don't see all the tills. Because this background is in the front, I called it boss ground. Sorry, I completely forgot about it and I failed. Let's try again. Yeah, the jump is not that good. I need to make it taller. But yeah, let's fix that, will you? Edit the file. So this is a good look when I say, oh, it's easy to use. Well, that's what I mean, it's easy to use. Unfortunately, it's not magic. It still needs some work to make maps. We can click on view and click on show boss ground to see the stupid boss grounds in here. And we can click on show dynamic boss grounds or backgrounds to see how they act. And we need to delete this one. So we go to the backgrounds and we go to the boss ground on 5.4. It should be this one, and we do remove. Okay, save. And then we move it. Move it. This is how the folder of the game should look like. So this is actually the engine. Only my own engine. Wow, it's fucking small. And this is OpenTK for the mono game. This is not my work. And this is the whole framework, DLL. Kind of interesting to see how small they are, with all the damn work on them. So actually, do you remember the last time I run the game through the IDE? This is the exe. This is the distributable exe file, and it's not working. Oh, sorry, this one. So this one, didn't I change the map? What the hell? Didn't I save? Yeah, I cannot be more messy than this. I'm sorry. There's no way I can be more messy than this. Edit game. Actually, I don't need to edit it. I can need only to load it, because editing will open this page. Load the map. View boss grounds, remove, save, maps. Finally, so this is the grass, and this is the silly jump. Oh, I reached, but yeah, glitched, but I reached. I made a new boundary, a new box to determine where is the collision, but I didn't work on that yet. I didn't made it active yet. So this is how the tills look like so far. As you can see, there's no lines in here. And once again, if I click F12 or 11, we can see a full screen game. And sorry, I kept the clouds thingy, the lame cloud thingy. One last thing is, if we go to here and edit the game file once again, imagine if I didn't record anything. Here, trans color. I should know the number of the color RGB, and I can make an alpha for trans color for the game itself, and it should apply to all the images. But I'm too lazy. I didn't activate it yet. I just built a place for it, and it can save it as a number, but yeah. So later on. So this is the video.